Visit our website at penflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
People ask me why I've worked at Palm Garden for so long, and I tell them it's the people. I love to hear the life stories, especially those from the greatest generation. Celebrating life stories is what sets Palm Garden apart, finding out what's important to them. And I love being a resource. Like Macy's Santa, if I can't help, I'll send them to Gimbel's. After all, Palm Garden is located on 34th Street. I'm Jan from Palm Garden. Call me and let's chat. 854-6262.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity, and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
AcuSleep offers a safe and effective medical option for those who suffer from sleep disorders of all kinds. AcuSleep makes restoring healthy sleep patterns possible. No medication, no surgery, just good sound sleep. Mend your sleep so you can stop counting sheep. Experience restorative sleep at AcuSleep, the acupuncture sleep clinic in Ocala by calling 352-615-5566.
Brick City Creative Group is your one-stop multimedia destination. With the experience our team has, not many can really tell a story like we do. Specializing in live broadcasting, promo reels, film, and social media. No matter the story, we've got you covered with some of the best professionals in the industry. Your story is our mission. Find us on the web at brickcitycreativegroup.com or on Facebook at Brick City Creatives.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala for Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances, horses, pets, and more. Looking for a job? Our Help Wanted section is booming. Shopping the villages and beyond? Now you'll find great deals on villages for sale, as well as our new statewide classified, Florida for Sale. Log on today and post your free classified. You'll reach thousands of shoppers who check our listings every day. Are you a business looking to get a corner on the internet marketplace? USA for Sale can help you reach your target audience in Ocala, the villages, and statewide. There's no better place to reach shoppers than right where they shop. Let us show you how. Learn more by calling 352-629-1663 or visit us online at usaforsale.com.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz on a Wednesday morning. Before we went to break, I was talking about when does COVID stop usurping the Constitution's authority. During the break, a friend of mine in Georgia, I won't say the person's name, but they listen in Georgia, so they know I'm talking about them now, said, Tom, you got to realize the safety of the masses outweighs the freedom of the individual. No, it does not. I said that. No, it does not. He continued. In a worldwide pandemic, safety usurps freedom. I disagree 100%. I've said it numerous times on this show. Safety should never outweigh freedom. And I'll point that the Supreme Court agrees with me. Not safety outdoing freedom, but that you're saying the needs of the masses outweigh the needs of the individual. Well, the Supreme Court disagrees, or we'd have a school prayer at football games. But we don't have school prayer at football games because one person got offended that they were having Christianity thrust at them and they weren't a Christian. So that one individual's rights as a non-Christian outweighed all the Christians at the football stadium that wanted prayer before football games. Supreme Court's precedent is set. One individual's rights outweighed the masses' rights. I use the analogy of the storming the beach in Normandy during World War II. If safety outweighed freedom, nobody would have stormed the beach in Normandy to try to free the people of France from the Nazi regime. They'd have been like, nope, not safe. They got guns and machine guns and mortar works up there. It's too dangerous. I could die. My safety is more important than freedom. That's the problem with this country is we've become to believe that giving up some individual freedoms for our safety, and to me, it started with 9/11. To give up individual freedoms, small individual freedoms, well, once you give up enough small individual freedoms, you've given up a lot of freedom. Hi, caller, who's this?
Hey, Tom, how are you? It's Mark.
Good, Mark. Hey, Mark, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Are you getting feedback? Sorry about that.
No, I'm good. My friend in Georgia gave me some feedback.
You make an excellent argument. You make some excellent observations. I don't have the answers. You again, for the listeners that don't know, you and I would probably never agree on most things, but we both agree on your question. I think it's a great question. I think one of the words that's associated with the law is what is considered reasonable. And I'll also give you, and then another one is gross negligence, are another couple of words that are associated with the law. But one thing I think that you and I might agree on is people in an emergency situation, like we could call this, where a person is in jail for a misdemeanor crime, a non-violent crime, and the amount of time that they've spent in there, could they not have like a quick sentencing or exoneration or whatever the word might be, or not exoneration, a finding of guilt or time served for a misdemeanor crime where they would waive their right of guilt, just come to a common agreement for the safety of the overall public. And my observation with you in Normandy, to give you one from a domestic standpoint when it comes to war, the Americans that lived in Miami had blackout curtains because the Germans did have U-boats off the coast of South Florida.
100%.
So if for some reason, Tom, you as a citizen thought that your windows didn't need to be covered, are you not jeopardizing the overall welfare of your community? And you could even throw a religious twist in there and say it's because of whatever you are associated with. So I think in general, you're right. Individual rights should not be trumped by the masses. I would agree with that up to a certain point. But doesn't mean, as we say in the Marine Corps, you wouldn't get a blanket party. But no. I'll hang up, Tom.
No, Mark, don't hang up, Mark. I got a question for you real quick.
Okay.
Given that rationale, I agree with you 100% in the fact that 6 months ago, given what we knew about COVID, given what we knew about the death rates, whether they were accurate or not coming out of China, given what we knew about this pandemic, individual rights had to take a back seat. I get that. Because you needed to protect a world. Okay, I got bad feedback now. But my question is, now that we're 11 months into this, we know more about it. There's a vaccine on the way. Yet the powers that be are still saying safety, safety, safety. When is somebody going to start asking where the timeline is, where safety stops and rights begin again? I understand what you're saying. Sometimes you have to take in emergency situations, you have to take emergency measures. But we're 11 months in, and the one thing that I know is that nobody can even agree anymore on how bad this is from individual to individual, state to state, or county to county. So when does them saying safety, 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 when does that, what's the timetable for that no longer to be a legitimate argument and rights have to take back over?
Yeah, and because you're such a smart guy, Tom, I listened to you, and I think that's a great question. And I don't know what the answer is. I think the fact that you bring it up is quite impressive, and I just think, and I think unfortunately, and I'm not putting words in your mouth. There are a lot of people that end up in jail associated with crimes that are associated with economics. People don't necessarily wake up wanting to break the law, but they get caught breaking the law to try to sustain their families. I'm not saying Tom Schultz said that, but Mark Hankins is saying that there are a lot of people that do things that they don't want to be doing, but they do them because they think they have to, or they do have to. I don't know, but all of these things have to be taken into consideration. But your last comment, Tom, is the overarching one. When do the rights get affected by what we're dealing with? And I think I'd like to hear an answer to it. I think it's a great question.
I would like to hear an answer to it. Thanks, Mark, for the call. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yep. We went right through the news break. Missed the news break. We'll be right back on WOCA.
There's so much hand sanitizer on the market, but beware, not all hand sanitizers are created equal. That's why you want to use 2020 Safe hand sanitizer. You can trust the hand sanitizer on 2020safe.net to be made with the highest quality ingredients, American made with American ingredients, employing Americans. Log on now to 2020safe.net and order your 1 liter today. Normally $29.99, but reduced to $19.99. So hurry while supplies last and receive a bonus. That's right. You'll receive a 30-count bottle of Immune Booster, a $39.95 value, free by using code GCN at checkout. Right now, click 2020safe.net. That's 2020safe.net to get our 1 liter bottle of high-quality hand sanitizer with your free bonus. A 30-count bottle of Immune Booster valued at $39.95. Remember to enter GCN at checkout, and the bonus is yours free. 2020safe.net.
This is Ocala Talks with